Shigar, the coordinator of IlluminatiX, and with Akshit, who is the core member of IlluminatiX. And we welcome you to Internship Diaries 2026. It's truly a pleasure to have you here with us today, and we're excited to hear about your internship journey and share all your valuable insights and experiences with everyone.
Hi, I'm Swastik, and I was born and brought up in Bankura. It is a small town in West Bengal, and I did my schooling here only. After that, I have done my master's in physics from IISER Berhampur, and then I did a job for a brief period of 14 months in a startup. It was in marketing domain, and after that, I joined XIM. So I from XIM, I did my internship in Emami Limited. It is a leading FMCG company of India, and my role was in sales and marketing. But I was put into basically the e-commerce domain there. So in any kind of FMCG company, there are like modern trade, general trade, e-commerce, and brand management, which is marketing side thing. But I was put into sales domain and into the e-commerce part. So talking about my key responsibilities, those are mostly see, in my project, there are that were divided into mostly four parts. One was one was creating a guidebook so that any kind of product of Imami product can be listed very seamlessly in any kind of e-commerce platform like Amazon or like Flipkart. Okay, so basically, so see, there are a lot of platforms right now, and different platforms and different guidelines. So all of the guidelines should be consolidated in one single place so that they can, like with no time, they can upload the list that product seamlessly. So that was my first part, to create that guideline book. Second was to make them SEO optimized. Like each of the pages should be SEO optimized so that it can rank in the when you search it, right? And last part was to create a kind of master sheet which will contain all the details of each of the products, like their creative arts, the details of the product description, their ingredients and all. So everything will be there. So that, and Imami has around 50 plus SKUs. So that was a like difficult task for me to create that data sheet. So yeah, those were mostly my like task in the internship. Talking about courses in XIMB, I can say that marketing management would obviously help. After that, there is a course. I don't remember that forecasting is OM1 or OM2, but forecasting actually help because this FMCG goods, the forecasting is a very crucial part for that, right? So you need to, and products which are generally seasonal, like let's say Dun Cool or Navaratna oil, or these are the Mami products which are basically seasonal products. So for that, it is more crucial. So part was important. Other than that, business communication, overall experience you would have in XMB, like when you are having the group projects, those things obviously help me a lot in the soft skill part. So see, many of us would face this challenge that my mentor or the guide was not I was in Kolkata, but my mentor was in Hyderabad. So that communication is a big issue there because they're very busy people, the managers are, right. You won't be able to communicate with them on daily basis. It is very difficult. And whatever like task they're assigning to you, you need to understand that what is the right task and then complete that. So initial days communication was becoming a little bit like that was becoming an issue for me. Later I did one thing, like whenever like at the each end of the day, even if he is not saying anything, I would send the updates and with some like Excel sheet or in a Word document so that he can like review and let me know that if I'm doing anything wrong. So that's the biggest like learning there also. Even if your manager is not saying you anything, it's your responsibility. You keep him on the loop so that like your internship goes in the right way. Yeah, so biggest contribution I would say that like creating those is in the playbook, like which they can follow each time when they are like trying to create the creatives or the title tags for any kind of product. So that playbook I created there. Now anyone who wants to list a product, they can follow the steps. It and if they follow those steps, it will be automatically listed in the like any kind of platform without any compliance issues. So that was a major task which I did there. It was not there previously. Okay, so in FMCG sales or marketing, one thing you should definitely know is Excel skill. You should have know that very well, because otherwise, say in sales analytics, in forecasting also, you'll do that in Excel only, right? And other than that, be very proficient in Excel. I would say not in a basic level like VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP. Those are the basic thing, but you need to know how to handle pivot table, how to draw different kind of graphs and all. And along with that, Power BI also a little bit, so that you can visualize the data whichever you are preparing. My advice would be that first of the thing that like keep a good rapport with your colleagues and your manager. That is very important. And what if it is very in initial days you'll be very confused that what is the task I have to do? Am I even going in the right path or not? So that doubt would come. But in like when you will be in the halfway of internship, you should be clear about that. Like ask your manager or ask your colleagues, discuss with them so that these things become very clear. And always try to give something extra, which has, like whichever has been asked from you. That would give a really good impression. So and because that would help, even help you to get a PPO also. Some because these are the really important things. Keep a good relation with everyone. That is always required. Okay.
Okay, so this was it. And thank you so much, Swastik. It means a lot that you took time for this. And thank you so much.